Peace, family. It's your brother straight out of Judah coming at you with day 23 of the Wisdom series. Tonight, I will be coming at you from the book of Proverbs, chapter 23, and the book of Sirach, chapter 23. Now, without any other further ado, Proverbs, chapter 23, from the top. When you sit down to eat with a ruler, look well what is before you, and put a knife to your throat. If you are a man given to appetite, do not desire his delicacies, for that food is deceptive. Do not labor to be rich. Cease from your own understanding. Do not set your eyes on that which is not, for riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away like an eagle to the heavens. Do not eat the bread of one having an evil eye, nor desire his delicacies. For as he reckons in his life, so is he. Eat and drink, he says with you, but his heart is not with you. You vomit the peace you have eaten, and lose your sweet words. Do not speak in the ears of a fool, for he treads on the wisdom of your words. Do not move the ancient boundaries, and do not enter the fields of the fatherless, for their Redeemer is strong. He shall plead their cause against you. Bring your heart to discipline, and your ears to words of knowledge. Do not withhold discipline from a child. If you strike him with a rod, he does not die. Strike him with a rod, and deliver his being from Sheol. My son, if your heart shall be wise, my heart rejoices, even I, and my kidneys exult. When your lips speak what is straight, do not let your heart envy sinners. Be in the fear of Yahuwah all day long. For certain there is a hereafter, and let your expectancy not be cut off. Hear, my son, and be wise, and guide your heart in the way. Be not among heavy drinkers of wine, or with gluttonous eaters of meat, for the drunkard and the glutton become poor, and slumber put rags on a man. Listen to your father, who brought you forth, and do not despise your mother when she is old. Buy the truth, and do not sell it. Wisdom and discipline and understanding. The father of the righteous greatly rejoices, and he who brings forth a wise one delights in him. Let your father and your mother rejoice. Let her who bore you exult. My son, give me your heart, and let your ways watch my way. Let your eyes watch my ways. For a whore is a deep pit, and a strange woman is a narrow well. She too lies in wait as for a prey, and increases the treacherous among men. Who has woe? Who has sorrow? Who has contentions? Who has complaints? Who feels hurt without cause? Who has redness of the eyes? Those staying long at the wine, those going in to search out mixed wine. Do not look on the wine when it is red, when it gives its color in the cup. As it flows smoothly, in the end it bites as a snake and stings like an adder. Your eyes look on strange women, and your heart speaks perversities. And you shall be as one laying down in the midst of the sea, as one lying at the top of the mast, saying, They struck me, I was not sick. They beat me, I did not know. When shall I wake up? Let me seek it again. And that was Proverbs, chapter 23, verses 1 through 35. Just moving right along to the book of Sirach, chapter 23. Boop, 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 boop. And here we are. Sirach, chapter 23. O Yahuwah, Father and Governor of all my life, my whole life, lead me not to their counsels, and let me not fall by them, who will set scourges over my thoughts, and the discipline of wisdom over my heart, that they spare not, Spare me not for my ignorances, and it pass not by my sins. Let my ignorances increase, and my sins abound to my destructions. And I fall before my adversaries, and my enemy rejoice over me, whose hope is far from thy mercy, O Yahuwah, Father and Elohim of my life. Give me not a proud look, but turn away from thy servants always a haughty mind. Turn away from me vain hopes and concupiscence, and thou shalt hold him up that is desirous always to serve thee. Let not the greediness of the belly nor lust of the flesh take hold of me, and give not over me thy servant into an impudent mind. Hear, O ye children, the discipline of the mouth. He that keepeth it shall never be taken in the lips. The sinner shall be left in his foolishness. Both the evil speaker and the proud shall fall thereby. Accustom not thy mouth to swearing, neither use thyself unto the naming of the Holy One. For as a servant that is continually beaten shall not be without a blue mark, so he that sweareth in the name of Elohim continually shall not be faultless. A man that useth much swearing shall be filled with iniquity, and the plague shall never depart from his house. If he shall offend, his sin shall be upon him, and if he acknowledge not his sin, he maketh a double offense. And if he swear in vain, he shall not be innocent, but his house shall be full of calamities. There is a word that is clothed about with death. Elohim grant that it be not found in the heritage of Jacob, for all such things shall be far from the godly, and they shall not wallow in their sins. Use not thy mouth to intemperate swearing, for therein is a word of sin. Remember thy father and thy mother, when thou sittest among great men. Be not forgetful before them, and so thou by custom become a fool, and wish that thou hadst not been born, and curse the day of thy nativity. The man that is accustomed to opprobrious words will never be reformed all the days of his life. Two sorts of men multiply sin, and the third will bring wrath. A hot mind is a burning fire. It will never be quenched till it be consumed. A fornicator in the body of his flesh will never cease till he have kindled a fire. All bread is sweet to the whoremonger. He will not leave off till he die. A man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness. The walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What need I to fear? The Most High will not remember my sins. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of Yahuwah are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of man, and considering the most secret parts. He know all things ere ever they were created. So also, after they were perfected, he looked upon them all. This man shall be punished in the streets of the city, and where he suspecteth not, he shall be taken. Thus shall it go also with the wife that leaveth her husband, and bringeth in an heir by another. For first she hath disobeyed the law of the Most High, and secondly she had trespassed against her own husband, and thirdly she played the whore in adultery, and she brought children by another man. She shall be brought out unto the congregation, and inquisition shall be made of her children. Her children shall not take root, her branches shall not bring forth no fruit. She shall leave her memory to be cursed, and her reproach shall not be blotted out. And they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of Yahuwah, and that there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments of Yahuwah. It is great glory to follow Yahuwah, and to be received of him is long life. Family. That was a deep one. Sirach only gets better. That was Sirach chapter 23, verses 1 through 28. It's been a long day. I've been outside all day getting sun, like I told y'all to do yesterday. But family, it's been. I hope you all had a beautiful day of rest, and I hope you all were able to spend time with your loved ones, and most importantly, spend time with the Father, gaining knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I thank you for tuning in this evening, just like every night. Be sure to like and share if you need to, subscribe if you want. It's all good things. And I will catch y'all on the next night. Day 24, Most High willing, family. It's your brother straight out of Judah. Peace.